Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today we're doing an oracle reading on a message from the universe. Why are you still single? What's the reason? I want to let you pick your pile. Let the video pause. Go with whatever resonates. So, what are we saying and what are we doing? I'm going to move this candle around. Seems like it always melts on one side, but my table must be crooked. All right, so now, that's just a little ruby. So, what's the message? Why are we single? Let me place these first. Put this over here. We'll start to read. Okay, let's find out. Well, you're at a good place. Things are going well, and you've been working on a lot of different. You've been busy. You've been working on a lot of different projects or a lot of different things, and you're been really busy. And yeah, things have been good. They haven't, nothing to worry about. You've just been very, very busy. I feel that like you're a good person. You have good energy. You're honest. You're always learning or doing, or you have a potential of always wanting to do better, to know more. You're very grounded. You're earthy. You like to do. You're creative. You like to do things that show results in a creative way. So it could be gardening, it could be drawing, it could be just a project that helps others, So you're very busy, very smart too. Doesn't lack smartness. So what's going on? Well, no, let's find out more about you first. More about you first. Where you're at. What's going on with you? So you've been feeling emotional. Sometimes you go in the past. You think about the past. You have ideas that come to you, and it's quite emotional. And you've been dealing with a lot of things that you may want or have wished or have wanted, or like things you don't have, or things that you, sometimes it's positive because sometimes you look forward to having a certain something. You feel like, oh, I wish I had this, and this is how I want my life to be. And other times it's like, I don't have this. This is missing. This hasn't been here. You haven't been really doing anything much about being single. Like you kind of like been like not really dealing with it. Like you've been so busy that part of your life has been ignored, or just don't think you're going to have it, or you don't see it coming anytime soon. It's kind of like been tucked away, or it's or maybe given up hope even to finding your special one. You're feeling it, that your time has passed for this type of love. You have different emotions, different things go through your head. But you've been happy. It's not like you haven't been happy. You just turned your back on the idea that you want to find the right person, or that you're going to be with someone. You haven't really put much more thought into it. You just sort of like, well, my life is good. I have good things in it, and so be it if I don't have that. And so what? And I'm going to just go ahead and continue my life, as we should. But inside of you, deep inside of you, you have this wanting and knowing that that there's someone out there, or that you're good enough, or that you deserve to be with someone, or you have this yearning that you want to be with someone, and it's hard to find, but you feel like you have choices, or you have ways to be, or like, like you feel like you have choices to be to be single or to be with somebody. It's really up to you, but you know it. You know that you're deserving. That's one of the main things, and you're you feel that you're good looking, or you look good enough to be with someone. Like, I mean, it's not like you don't feel like you have confidence. Put it this way: you have confidence that someone would love you. You just haven't found the right one. You try to put yourself out there, or you try to be open, but sometimes you're a little bit on the I don't think so. Like, you try to be open. I say that, but then if someone comes near you that you might think there might be not a good suit for you, you don't give them a chance. Like, you're quick to shut down any opportunities that come if you don't think that person is really what you're looking for. You don't, and you don't know that because you don't give it the chance. Yeah, so you've been going around, like, you've been feeling that things are good and things will happen. And so, like I said, sometimes you're very positive. You do go back in your brain at times, or back in memories, or you have a few sometimes you go into some way of being, but for the most part you live your everyday life with the hopes and the knowing that you will obtain or meet or be with someone that's suited for you, that it's going to be your perfect match. And you feel it, you have no doubt in yourself that it's going to happen, and it's going to be someone really, really good. It's just not time right now. You just didn't meet someone right now. Yeah, see, there you go. You have no problem you don't feel like you could obtain, or someone could be attracted to you, and you could if you find the right person, that you could reel them in. It's like Mr. Charming's over there and you want to date him. You just like say, hey, I'm interested, and he'll come, type thing. And you're right, you have that in you, and you definitely can have whoever you want. You just haven't met him or her. Serious relationship you've been wanting, you have this calmness inside of you. You're working hard to keep it calm. You do have this calmness inside of you, and you I don't want to say literally is your mother. You wish you could be a mother, or you wish your mother could see you. You could obtain what your mother wants for you. You know what your mother is really rooting for you. Also, you have a motherly instinct. Your time is ticking. You feel like you need to start your family, get in tune with that. And for men, you're ready to. You're thinking that it's time. You're getting older, and you want to enjoy your family while you can. You have this knowing about you, this calmness, this peace, this giving that you feel like giving. So it's all good. So what's going on? So why aren't you with someone? Because you wait for the perfect moment. You feel like it has to be perfect. You don't just go try but you feel like everything has to be perfect, and things are not perfect, and until they're not, then you're not going to do anything about it. You're going to try your hardest to make things the way you see them, the way you envision them, and you don't see that anytime soon. So you're kind of close to it, because if it's not perfection, then you don't really let it in. Yeah, you have a certain passion. You walk around with this passion of who you want to be with. It's mostly who you want to be with. It's not that you don't have anybody that wants to be with you, or that there hasn't been the opportunity for anyone to be with you. It's mostly what you want to manifest, who you want to be. You want to find your soulmate. You want to find your twin flame. You want to find your person to be with, and you want to have it all. Like, you don't want a date. You're looking for your actual life partner, until the person doesn't meet your right way of feeling, or that you have to feel like this person is going to be the one, or you don't want to date them. That's why you're single. You're really choosing to wait for the Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. Seed of the Heart 25. Yeah, it takes time, but you know what? You will eventually meet this person. This person will be coming to you soon. So you're taking your time, and you're looking at your choices, and you're turning down anyone that doesn't seem to suit what you feel is going to be the one. And you know, it says to keep doing it. You're going to meet the one. It's just a little ways more. You have a little ways more to go. It won't be tomorrow, but you will find that person that you're looking for. And just follow your intuition, follow your feelings, and let that guide you and show you the way. Yeah, when you will open up. You will open up when it's the right time. You won't turn your back to them. And if you don't see them, they'll know that you're there anyway, and they'll come for you, no matter what. So you have the feeling that you have the feeling, you're letting out the feeling of I'm open. So the person will feel that. Even if you're not seeing them, they'll feel it. And as soon as you're noticed, as soon as you find the right person, you're just going to open up, and you're going to be a whole new way of being. So you're kind of standoffish right now when it comes to men or the women that you want to be with. It depends on what, you know. But you're kind of standoffish, and you kind of turn your back to them. But when you feel it, when you're going to feel it and know it, you're going to change your whole way of being. You're going to be like, oh, look at me, I'm here, kind of thing. Or you're going to be, hey, come on. Depends, you know, what sex you are. But you're definitely going to put out that, like, there's a lot of hope with me. There's a lot of, you're going to feel the hope too. Like, I mean, it just depends, you know, different little bit of scenario, but the same type feeling. You know, but some are going to be, but you're going to change. You're going to completely do a complete change. Hey, look at me. I'm here. I'm open. I'm yours. Come to me. Yeah. And then it's just going to be there. It's going to be like, okay, let's do this. Both sides are going to go into one. You're going to balance each other. You're going to complete each other. Yep. You guys are gonna know. You're gonna know it's the right one before you even like really know them at all. Like, you're just gonna see them and know it. I feel like I need another card with this one, so I'm gonna pull another card. I don't feel like it's done. It seems like to me like it's lacking something. It seems so serious, this card. Can you clarify the space between worlds? Oh, between words. Sorry, that's why I read it wrong, duh. Dances of the planet. We'll see you both there. Yeah, you're not gonna be. That's what I felt. I just needed to have to have a little bit more. I felt that you don't need to communicate. When you see the right person, you're both going to know you're the right person. So you are going to meet your twin flame or your soulmate or your person, however you whoever you're looking for, searching for, you are definitely meeting them, and you're going to know it, and then you're going to be together. So you're holding out, and you're absolutely, and look, in the future, like the light is a little ways away, but it's you can see it. So it's kind of a little ways away, but not that far. And what is this message we have here from your spiritual guide? A new beginning. Jump right in. Just like, and actually it says a new, like when you meet your person, right? It's going to be a new beginning, and it tells you to open right up and jump in it. Don't hesitate. Just go in. Doesn't matter. Just jump right in and do it. So when you get that feeling that you met the right person, jump right in. Because the space between the words. I don't know why I said world earlier. I just see W and I just made up my own word, I guess. But the space between the words, that means that it's unspoken. It's not being said, and you guys go off together in the same path. You guys are both searching to be with the right person, and so when you meet, you're going to start exactly what you want. You want to start your family. You're going to be together for a long time, and the honesty is going to be there. The happiness is going to be there. The doing, the working, both intelligent. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. So the reason you're single is because you've been holding out for the right person. Simple as that. Even if you think you're open, you're not. You've been reserving it for the right person, because you can pretty much have anyone you want if you opened up, and you're not. So we're going to leave it at that. Okay, it's not that far away either. So. Okay. So, group number 2, what's going on with you? Let's see what's going on here. All right, I'm going to place the stuff down. Actually, I'm going to move this pile because these cards are kind of big. I need more room on the table. Ashes. Okay. Oh, this is the main one. I didn't place them right. What is going on with you? Oh my goodness, you're so friggin' full of emotions. You are just a spitfire. Like you just want this. You're passionate. You just want this partner. You want it now. You're all into yourself though. You're thinking about yourself. You want another person with you, and you're willing to try, in a relationship, but you're so full of passion and full of happiness, or you want to be happy, and some of that passion is overwhelming. It's like too much kind of thing. Yeah, you're you know, you feel like, I feel, this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm picking up. I feel like you want to be loved so much, but yet you're afraid of it and you hide it. So you're out there showing off, like, you know, look at me, I'm beautiful, I'm here, you know, I'm doing this, but you're not putting out those vibes because you're hiding yourself in the and you're not putting it out really. You just you're not really that open to it. You you don't feel it. You feel timid or shy, or that's why you're out there in a bigger way, because your true self is not that open. You just feel like you need to be to attract or to find the person, because with the, if they know who you are, they're not going to. That's what you feel. So you need to become this other person. Yeah, you have so much to give, and you're trying to give it, but you give it too much. Like you meet someone and then you give them so much, like you overwhelm them. Yeah, see, you have this way of doing it. It's just a little too much. You don't even realize it, what you're doing. Like, you don't realize this is what you're putting out. I mean, it's not like it's bad or anything. It's just you don't let the person get to know you before you throw them everything at them. And you throw them all the good and all this greatness. But you don't let them get to know you. And that's huge. Yeah, see, you hide yourself. Even as you go, you hide yourself. But you want to choose. You want to date. You just don't feel like maybe that, like, to show yourself. I'll have to come back. I just don't know why you don't want to show yourself. You feel like you need all this support. You've been supporting everyone around you. You've been giving so much. You do so much for everyone. I almost feel a sadness for you, because you hide yourself. Yeah, cosmic butterfly. You're so beautiful. You're such a beautiful person. You have so much goodness in you. And you're vibrant. But this isn't you, this what you show people. You know, your true self is beautiful. Who you are, like not this person that you're showing, but the actual person that you are, that you hide from everyone. You know, there's part of you that you don't like to tell or show. I picked that right up. It's because you've been hurt so much, or you've been judged harshly. So either you went through some hardship of some kind, and you got to make peace with it. Like, you just didn't make peace with it. So that's why you're all like this, because you have a way of protecting yourself. Because you either, like I said, you either really got hurt when you were starting off in this relationship business, or you've never had the confidence, that your confidence has been knocked down, or you just didn't have a chance to experience a good relationship, or you didn't experience how great of a person you were. No one appreciated you that much. I mean, as much as you should have been appreciated. Yeah, but you're there for everyone else. You're always doing for other people. You're always supporting them. You're always there. You're reliable. You know, you're always doing for others. You do for yourself too, but you do for yourself too. But because helping others makes you feel good, which nothing wrong with that. But boys, oh boys, they're wanting, what you want is attainable. it is obtainable. What you want is there. You have to get out of this way of being. Like, you have to find peace within yourself. Stop doing so much for others. Stop being so much always caring about what they want, what they need, how they are, who they are. Just let them figure out their own stuff and embrace who you are. And I know this sounds really harsh. I'm sorry if it's upsets you or if it's hurtful, because it's not meant to be. It's meant to help you. I mean, that's why the messages are there, right? So, I just want to let you know. I don't, I hope you're handling what I'm saying. Yeah, because this is like you're like in a dark, and then the brightness is out there. Like, it's really bright for you. It's going to be so honest and pure for you. It's going to be life changing. That's what I feel. If you accept who you are and stop doing so much for others, it's going to be life changing. That's what I'm picking up. Mirror yourself. Oh, become a mirror. Well, what it is how you treat others. You should treat others in a certain way. Like others, you help others. You do good things for others. Well, you should do it for yourself too. Like how? So maybe that's something that you should learn to practice. Is when something happens to you, or you do something with yourself, or you think about yourself. Think about what you would do if you were someone else. What would you tell them? When it's for yourself, I mean, give your own advice back to yourself, or feel how you feel for others for yourself. And then it'll become a new direction, a new way of being, a new life, a new yeah, shifting the universe. You see. That's the reason you're not single, is because the reason you're single is because how can you expect someone to love you if you can't even accept yourself and love yourself? I mean, sure, somebody's going to love you, but they're not going to love you the way you want to be loved, Like you were talking about having a soulmate or twin flame or finding your person. And if you have to love yourself so they can see and love you for who you are too, So embrace yourself. And then the love will come, and boys will let it come. It's going to be flying right in. You're going to get the person you deserve. This is really heavy reading, but it's the truth. I mean, this is what the universe is telling you. And so, what is the message here? Be supportive. Treat yourself. Be supportive. Support yourself. See, you be supportive. Treat yourself like you would treat someone else, like you would treat a baby, I guess. Take it as that, like you were new. And then you'll do good. You'll succeed. You'll grow. You'll grow in the material world, in the actual real world, and in your support world, and in your heart. And then you're going to have the romance that you're looking for. Yeah, so this is just confirmed what I've been telling you, So this is what the message is giving you. That's what the universe is saying to you. So if you need to hear it again, just pause the video and go through it again, because you're really a beautiful person and you deserve a lot. And I hope you take time out to discover who you are again and have confidence to share it with others, because it's going to be life-changing. You're just a wonderful person. All right, I'm going to let that go. Okay, so I'm going to put a little sage just to change the energy before I start a new one. Because with the oracles, I find they're a little heavy sometimes. I'll let some of it just go in the air. All right. So group number 3. My favorite number. No, just kidding. For those who see me, they know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's been following me. Oh, we're missing a card. Well, let's get it. We're missing a card. Give me my last card. This is group number 3. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. A spiral that, well, you've been just learning and learning and learning. You are growing into a beautiful, like a beautiful, good person. Like you're on the right path. You're doing a good job. You're succeeding. You're going to have your wish. You're such in a good place. You've learned a lot of life lessons. You've grown from it. You become a better person. You've improved your life. You've improved the way you think, the way you are. You're comfortable with who you are. But you're always, you keep taking more in and more in, and you're just, you're just enjoying life, and you're taking what you can from life, in all good ways, though. So let me see about you. So you enjoy who you are. You enjoy being alone. You enjoy yourself. You enjoy doing things by yourself. You're not lonely. You're actually doing good by yourself. And you sometimes go and take chances. You do take chances. So sometimes you may date someone, or try to date someone, or accept dates, I guess, do stuff. And for the most part, you feel good about it, but you find that you've been looking, you've been choosing, you've been trying to decide who to be with. You follow your feelings. You're well grounded. You know what you want. You understand what you want. And anytime you feel bad, you're very positive. Every time you feel bad, you figure it out. You realize that, oh, it's not so bad. It's not so, you're not so stuck. It's not a problem that you can't solve. So it seems like it's a very positive. You feel positive anyway. And and then you reach out. You're always reaching out. You take chances again. Like I say, you try. You go all the time. So it's just you haven't met the person yet. Well, actually, it says you have. It says you have. It's just what is this? It says you have. You met the right person. And you gave yourself to the right person. And they're so good, and you're so good, and it was so good. So you were with someone that you loved and was loved, and you had all the good stuff. Or you are with them. But it's about being single. Why are you single? It's like you the problem is that you're not doing anything about it. You're letting them slip away, or you're not willing to give, or you're just expecting. You're waiting. Yeah, you're waiting. You're saying, okay, I'm here. Now what? Okay, we met. Things are good. You know, we've connected. Now what? So you don't do anything about it. You just wait. You're like, it takes two, it says. It takes two. You gotta go go your way. You gotta meet them across the water, it says. You gotta join them. You gotta work together on this. So you met the right person and you're really good, but you like to be alone a lot, so maybe that's why. But you're just expecting them to come over and sweep you off your feet and continue, but without you giving them um, a hint that you like them or you want them more, or that you want more from this meeting that you had, or this person that you dated. You want more, and you didn't let them know, and you're not doing anything about it, and you're just letting them walk away. So whatever happened, you just didn't continue it. For you, that you felt like they betrayed you, or they weren't who they were to be, or something happened between you two. Oh my goodness, the key to your heart, they stole the key to your heart, or you gave them the key to your heart. But they have it, and they have it. So, oh my goodness, you closed right up. Yeah. You gotta let that go. Wow. It's almost like, you're so well grounded, and you take chances, and you put yourself out there, and you don't mind. You're complete with yourself. You love who you are. You understand who you are. Like, you're really grounded, and you think positive, and you put yourself out there, and bang, you meet the right person, and you don't do anything about it. It's almost like you back right up, or you freeze up or something, or you just think, wow, all of a sudden, well, they should come to me. Or, well, they better come to me. They don't come to you, so then you get all upset. Because you gave them everything all at once. Just like that, without thought. You give them everything. So it upset you. It, made you mad, or you retreated. You became enraged with all this goodness that you gave, and you felt good and all that stuff. Wow, it's because you're not reaching out. It's like like they expected you to come to meet them halfway. Well, I'm going to pull this out, and then I'll pull you out some more cards if we need. There's more work to be done. You need to do more work on this. Yeah, you'll think about what you want and go do it. The world's at your feet. So give that person a call. Let them know they're there for you. They want to meet you halfway. They're just not like, we don't know what they're thinking. Well, let's find out what they're thinking, because obviously they're thinking something. So I'll pull out one of these cards, and let's find out what they're feeling. Let's find out what they're feeling. Let the feminine lead the way. So they need a signal from you. They're feeling like they need something from you. They need you to let them know that it's okay to be with them. They need let them know. If they know, they'll come. Well, let's find out if they come. I won't say it. It feels like it. Yeah, there they are. They're more than willing to come and play house with you, as long as they know that it's safe and it's good, and that's what you want. I don't know. They didn't know. They didn't get the message that that's what you wanted. They really enjoyed who you were. I mean, it felt magic, and then poof, something happened. It just like you didn't let them know that you were interested, or you pulled away, or you give them the cold shoulder, or you did something that give them the impression that they should wait, or maybe they feel that you're such a respectful person, and then that you gave too much, and then they got confused, or you are a good person, yet they you know, like they had a good experience, and then they tried to get a hold of you, but you didn't call them back, you know. But there's something that you didn't meet them halfway, and so they were waiting. So this person, if you're single, it's because you didn't follow through. You didn't let them know, and then you got defensive. You got like, oh, I give them everything they have. Now they have the key to my heart, and bang, you just like pushed them away. It's like, oh, all this rage come out. There you go. You know, I give you everything, and where are you? Well, they're not there because they didn't know that they were allowed, or they could be, or that it was safe, or that it's what you wanted, because you're such a grounded, well put together person that they expected a mutual meeting or something, or a mutual you know, this is how I feel, tell me how you feel type thing, and so we can go farther. That's what I'm picking up. So anyway, the reason you're single is because you're not following through. You put yourself out there to a limit, and then you stop. All right, well, I'm going to let it at that and let you think about it. And if you need to know more, or you need to hear it again, just, you know, listen to it. Just go to the start and listen again. All right. I hope that helped. Black. Okay, I'm just changing the energy. Okay, group number 4. Let's see what's going on with you. I love these cards. Well, I'm short again on this one. Why is that? Why am I short? That's 2 times. One more, please. Maybe the outcome was supposed to be shuffled at this point. One more, please. Give me one more for group number 4. Group number 4. We need one more. Okay. I'm not sure which one you wanted, so please give me the one I need to have. This one again. I don't know if it's that one. I don't feel like it's that one. So, oh, okay, it's this one. I knew I didn't get the right one. Okay, so let's see. See what's going on with you. Beauty. You are beautiful. You have all the beauty going, all the beauty. You work at it. You work hard at it to be beautiful. You seem to put a lot of makeup on and do your hair and dress sexy and it's weird. I feel like you have a cat, but anyway. I don't know. That just popped up. I don't know if you had a cat or you have a cat. It's something to do with a cat. But anyway. Yeah. So you're not afraid to let people see you and how you are. You're just a sexy person, or you have sex appeal, or you're very flamboyant, or you put yourself out there, but you're also you are beautiful. You're a very beautiful person, and you're inside and out too. I mean, not just out. Very very attractive to others, and yeah, you put everything out there. And you're, yeah, you're, You really go out there. You put yourself way out there. You don't hold anything back. You're very smart and knowing and pure too. You're a very good person. Very beautiful inside out. That's what I picked here, and that's what I picked here anyway, but this confirms it. I don't think you realize how good you are. Or maybe you don't have the confidence, or you didn't realize it, because you kind of like you have something going on inside of you, like you're like fighting it, or you're not understanding how good you are, and very smart and passionate and knowing and being able to do. Yeah, well, you work at it. That's the thing. You don't just this naturally doesn't come to you. You observe what's around you, and then you copy it, or you choose to do it this certain way. You're very into fashion, and you love beautiful things and beautiful surroundings, and you're just beautiful, and you're so wise, and you're well protected. Huh? You have guardian angels all around you. You're just a beautiful person, and also you're loved, and you love back, and you protect too. You're definitely also, you go out and you have a lot of interesting nightlife. You enjoy people. You enjoy what's going on around you. Wow, and you even know that things are precious, and even the smallest things can be precious. You're delicate. So why are you single? You want someone to accept you for who you are. Well, that's not a bad thing. You have a hard time letting people accept you for who you are. Yeah, you have something special. You don't, for some reason, you don't feel special, or you don't think people will accept you for who you are. So, you put a lot of work out there to be beautiful, and you are beautiful inside, and you're a turmoil inside because you have a lot of beauty, but you go way out there to show everybody because you don't think that you're good enough. If you don't dress up and put your makeup on and show how sexy you are, or how beautiful in all the different ways, that they won't see the inside beauty of you either. Like, you don't think that they'll accept you as you need to be both, which is no, you're well loved. To be with someone, it's work for sure. It's choosing a different way of being. There's work involved. There's also you, them, you both together. It's a whole package. So yeah, it's a whole package. So that's your solution. You have to think of it as a two and not as a one. The other person has the same feelings too, or may have a certain way of thinking. You have to embrace both, and that takes work. So you're single because I don't know yet. Because you don't let people totally in, but you do. You put yourself way out there. Oh, you don't think that they'll treat you right, or they'll understand you, or you've been treated bad in the past, or you'll be treated bad, or you don't You're always protecting yourself to them. You put yourself out there, but then you hold back. You don't want to put yourself out there. You're a free spirit. I get you. You don't want to do this because someone holds you back from being who you are. It's gonna hurt. You physically get hurt if you feel hurt. You feel hurt, not physically hurt, but you feel hurt if they don't physically let you be free. You know, your freedom is everything. That's why you're not with someone. But you know, you have to build relationships between you both. You can't have that space. It's like you're holding on with a thread. Like, I mean, the other person's there, but you only give them a little piece of you, and you have all this space in between. Sorry, I gotta drink a tea. Sorry. It's allergy time, so yeah. So you have to do a better connection. Like, yeah, you don't let them in. You hold them at bay because you're afraid they'll take your freedom because you're a free spirit. That's why you're single. Because for you, being free and being is the most important thing. So to be with someone, you're no longer free. Well, you know, that's the way of thinking. That's for sure. The way you are, but that's not going to bring you someone in. That's not gonna bring you someone to share life with. It's only going to push someone away. Someone who's full of life and wanting you and want to get to know you. You're just going to push them away being that way. So that's what has to change. Is that it's either your freedom, like you say, you want to be totally free. Then to be with someone, you have to think of both. You can have your freedom, they can have their freedom, but there's always something shared. So it's like you have to find the balance between the two of you. A little, give a little is not enough to keep them there. It's like you hand them a little tiny piece of you, and then that's it. The rest of you say, I'm just free spirit. So that's why you're single. And to change that is to work on being a couple. So if you want to be with someone, you have to give them more than what you're willing to give them. I mean, you don't have to give to lose your freedom. You just have to have a way of being free and being with them. So you have to give them a little something. You have to give them more than what you're giving them anyway. Anyway, that's what it is. I'll leave it at that. Okay. Group number 5. I got a sip of tea. Actually, I'm going to put some sage. I feel like these readings have been a little heavy today. So I'm just going to clear the air a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to start over with group number 5. And there's your message. Oops. It's going to go everywhere where it needs to go. Okay, so what's going on here? Hidden beauty. So you hide your beauty or your hidden beauty, one of the two. Not sure which one it is yet, but you're definitely pure and hiding. You have a lot of goodness. You're not showing anything. Oh, you have some way of being. You feel very very creative. You're very creative. You have a creative mind, a mystical mind. You're very mysterious. You're night and day. So one minute you're one way, then you're another. You change all the time. You create yourself. And you're so soft and happy. You're happy, and you're in your own bubble, and you create your own world, and you don't share it that much, or you choose who you share your world with. No, that's not the one I wanted to give you. That's this one. So, right now you're taking a break. You're not really going anywhere. You chose to be single. Yeah, you chose to be single. You have lots going on, and you chose to be single because you need to learn how. You have more things you need to learn. There's a way you want to be. You have more creative. You have some happiness to go get. You're trying to create your world the way you want it in your space. And right now, going out and including someone else is going to prevent you from creating your space the way you want to be, who you want to be more. There's something about you that you're purposely not dating, purposely not showing yourself. You're not putting yourself out there. You're not willing to. You don't want to show. It's like you don't want to tell or show or be the one that says, well, let's do this, let's do that, let's be this way, let's that. You feel like that's not your it's like maybe it's like you don't feel like being the one that comes up with all the plans and the ideas and the outings and the what you should do and how you should be, Yeah, you have a way of wanting to do things, and you're always the one that's ahead. You're always the one that's doing. You're always the one that knows what to do, and you know that's kind of boring for you. Yeah, you just want something magical, something beautiful. And you want to get there, and you want to be taken there. You want to be swept off your feet. You want someone to come in and swoop you. You're tired of being the one that's doing. You just wish someone would swoop you off your feet and take you where there's nothing, and where there's everything. But there is. It's up there. It's on its way. It's gonna just be woof. So. Yeah, that's what I said. It was soon. It's coming. It's coming. That person is around. It's coming. It's going to grab you by and change you like the wind. Oh yeah, they're coming. They're here. They're coming for you. They're going to pick you up, swoop you off your feet, and turn you around like you've never been turned around. You're going to have all these ways of being, and you're going to enjoy it all. It's going to be so good, wonderful, and so good. It's coming. It's on its way. It's beautiful. Yeah, you guys are gonna grow together. It's like right when you meet, you both. It's like there's a bunch of spaces. There's nothing. It's not been filled. So you guys are gonna create it together and be one together. So this person is just as creative as you, or just as mystical as you, or mysterious, or very interested in some way. It could be opposites of you, but yet very interesting and very knowing how to handle you. Yeah, he's going to take you and show you. Yeah, you won't be hidden much longer. Yeah, it's coming. You wait. You're gonna understand something. You're gonna love it. You're going to love what's going to happen. It's going to take all that stress that you've been feeling away. You both are going to be doing it together. It's going to be a new way of being. You both can be content too. really content with this. I mean, this person's coming in, sweeping you off your feet, and you're going to be very content about what's going to happen. And it feels very spiritual. So either this person spiritually connects with you, so he's definitely a twin, or her twin flame, a soulmate, your person. I mean, this is your lifetime partner coming. That's what I feel. Okay, so you've been holding, the reason you're single is because you've been waiting for the right person. Well, they're coming, and they're soon, and they're all pretty much knocking at your door. If they didn't knock at your door today, they're knocking at your door right friggin' soon. I tell you, they're going to knock at your door. I feel like they're literally going to knock at your door. Why? I don't know. So maybe you're going to be, it doesn't mean it's your house door, but you're definitely going to hear the knock on the door. That's what I pick. It could be anywhere. It could be anywhere. But you're going to hear the knock on the door. I can't tell you more than that.